You're watching Football Daily, and here's this week's biggest transfer news and headlines. We've asked you guys to keep an eye out for any transfer rumours and to tweet them in. So if you'd like to be involved next week, follow us on Twitter and hit us up with the hashtag TransferTalk to me at Zach Jellab or the Football Daily account. We start with Arsenal, and since Arsene Wenger signed his new 2-year contract, he does not give a f***. The man has broken all his rules. According to the Mirror, the Frenchman is ready to submit a bid of £120 million for Kylian Mbappe, a figure which you would have expected a team like Real Madrid to bid. And it doesn't end there, as Wenger and Arsenal's chief executive were spotted in Nice, only a 30-minute drive from Monaco. But come on guys, Arsene is French, you're clutching at straws. But we want to know what you think. Will Mbappe go to Arsenal, stay at Monaco, or go somewhere else? Vote in the poll now to decide. We head up north to Liverpool, where the BBC have reported that Romelu Lukaku has decided where he wants to play next season. The 24-year-old turned down the most lucrative contract offer in Everton's history and came out to the press saying, "I don't want to stay at the same level, I want to improve and I know where I want to do that." He went on to say, "We are now talking to the club, I know what's happening, but I will leave the talks to my agent. What I would like most is to play in the Champions League and try to win the Premier League once, or better, a few times." Welcome to Chelsea, my friend. To the Champions League winners now, and Cristiano Ronaldo may have broke the hearts of Manchester United fans everywhere. Do you want a tissue, Joe? The Metro claimed that CR7 will never rejoin the Red Devils, as he said in an interview, "I'm going to retire at Madrid when I'm over 40. I'm very happy here and I work hard to achieve that." United were looking into a deal which would have seen the Portuguese return to Old Trafford for £150 million. However, now it's not looking so likely. He'll be in the MLS in a few years anyway. Staying with the Madrid club, and Pepe, who's been with Los Blancos for 10 years now, is going to be leaving this summer, with clubs all over Europe after his signature. ESPN claim AC Milan, Inter, PSG and several English clubs are after the 34-year-old. However, since January, he believes the club have not been fair to him, saying, "The club did not defend me with the tax issue. They knew I was up to date and had no problem. That hurt me." However, there may be some bad blood between him and Zidane, as he said, "With Zidane, we did not say goodbye properly. Zidane and Madrid knew I was going before I did." The Daily Star have our next story, with rumours circulating that Barcelona winger Turan will be joining Arsenal this summer. Now retired from international duty, the Turkish winger has not had a lot of game time this year, having been on the Catalans' bench or medical table for half the season. However, his agent has now come out to say that the 30-year-old will be seeing out his contract at Barca, which lasts until 2020, and that Arda is very annoyed about this rumour. Now to a man who is never far from controversy, Mario Balotelli. The Italian may be on his way out of Nice after a stellar season where he scored 17 goals and got 3 red cards. The Daily Mail report his agent Mino Raiola, the agent to the Stars, said that Balotelli will sign for Borussia Dortmund. But we're not too sure. Balotelli still seems to be keen to stay in France due to this social media post. But whatever happens won't be happening soon. As the 26-year-old said, "I'm going to go on holiday and not think about anything. I won't even watch the Champions League final. Then I will evaluate everything." Just before we head over to our next transfer story, make sure you get your questions in for our Sunday Q&A in the comments now using the hashtag SundayVibes. Or you're much more likely to be featured if you send a video question to our Facebook page, The Football Daily. There's a link on screen now and in the description. Back to Liverpool now, but to the red side this time, as The Guardian claim Liverpool are edging ever closer to signing another Southampton player. Christ the Lord. To go along with Lallana, Klein, Mane, Lovren and even Lambert back in the day, it seems Virgil van Dijk may be the next man to move up north, with the Scousers willing to spend £50 million on the Dutchman. But hang on, Red fans, Southampton are ready to report Liverpool over an alleged illegal approach for the centre-back, which may see any chance of a move stopped or slapped with a hefty fine. With Van Dijk set for a move to Liverpool, it seems Antonio Conte has changed his interest onto a man closer to home. The Evening Standard claim Leonardo Bonucci is back on the Italians' wish list again. However, the now 30-year-old rejected a £38 million move to Man City last year, saying he was happy at Juventus. But having now lost the Champions League final again, and the chance to work with his old manager who has just won the Premier League, he may fancy a move to England, and God knows Chelsea need him with all the extra games they'll be playing. And last but certainly not least, it's our bullshit transfer of the week. as L'Equipe have reported that Ousmane Dembele may be on his way to Barcelona. This rumour comes from the fact that his national teammate Samuel Umtiti, who had a great season at Barca this year, said, "Ousmane and I make a lot of fun out of each other, and I know the club is interested in his profile." Look, there's no doubt Barcelona are interested, so are every team, but the man moved to Dortmund to get first team football, and in a side which contains Messi, Suarez and Neymar, that might not happen. So this move ain't happening, for at least a few years.
So we hope you enjoyed that, and if you want to check out more of our videos, then click here on screen. Don't forget to like and subscribe and get on our Snapchat and our Twitter.